Today I'm going to show you how to do corner to corner crochet. It's very easy and it's fun. You can make all kinds of patterns. So you can do one color or many colors and make all kinds of pictures with it. But it's pretty easy, and I think that you'll enjoy it. Especially if you are changing colors. It makes for interesting crocheting. So first we're going to, I always start off casting on. This is the way that I like to do it. I have a video to show how to cast on if you're not familiar with that. And then we're going to chain 6. And then you're going to double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then double crochet in the next chain. And double crochet in the last chain. So you've got 3 double crochets and a chain, and then we're going to chain 6 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to go to the 4th chain and double crochet, and into the next chain we're going to double crochet. And then into the last one, we're going to double crochet. And then, for these two to go together, it's going to come together like this. So they're going to be double crochets this way and that way, this way and that way. So we're going to, into this chain, we're going to slip stitch and then chain 3 and then 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and then this would be the corner of whatever it is that you're making, and then you build on it this way. It goes up and to the side at the same time. We're going to flip this and then work diagonally this way. So we chain 6. The side is always a chain 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4th chain, we double crochet. And the next chain we double crochet, and then in the last one you double crochet. And this one's going to sit on the side over here. So you into this chain, slip stitch, chain 3, and then 3 double crochets. 2, 3. And then this one, you slip stitch into the chain 3 here. 3, chain 3, and then 3 double crochet. And then you can see how it's added to diagonally here. And let's do another row, and then I'll show you 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'll show you how well, this is what you would call increasing. It's getting bigger on each side. And then I'll show you what you might want to call decreasing, which makes the final edge. Because if you don't want this to get longer this way or that way, then you need to stop increasing. So here we're going to slip stitch into the chain 3, chain 3, 3 double crochet, slip stitch, three double crochet, and then slip stitch here, chain 3, 3 double crochet, okay, so let's say that we didn't want to we don't want to keep growing it further this way or this way. So we're going to decrease. So instead of increasing, instead of doing a chain 6 to make it longer this way, what I do is chain 3, 2, 3, and then go, just turn it, go right into the chains, the chain space here, slip stitch, another chain 3. So instead of doing a new block to make it, to increase it, you're just going along this side to make this side here. So this is the chain 3 for the block, and then you do 3 double crochet, and then slip stitch back in here, and I'll show you. So this is now a side. Instead of increasing it here, we stopped, and we're going to make the side. So this will be like a square. And then you do the rest of them the same way to fill it in. 2 more. And slip stitch. Chain 3. 3 double crochet. And then we don't want to increase further on this side either, so we're just going to slip stitch in, turn it, chain 3, 1, 2, 3 for the side, and then slip stitch into this chain 3 here. And then 3 chain 3 for the side, and then 3 double crochet, so you're always slip stitching into the chain space. See, so now this is a side also. So we've got all of our sides. Instead of increasing it, we're just going up the side. So we'll chain 3, and then 3 double crochet, slip stitch into the chain space. And then chain 3 for the side. Now instead of doing this chain 3 on the side, you could slip stitch over. I like to, then you'll have some as a chain and some as slip stitch. I like to just do it with all of them being the same. Because if this is a chain space, if this is a chain, and then you slip stitch over, it's going to look a little different. It's not a big deal. A lot of people do it that way. I just like to do it as a chain, and then we do chain 3 for the side, and then we do 3 double crochet, and this is the last block. So we're just going to slip stitch to connect, and now you have a little square the world's smallest blanket, but it's really, I'm really enjoying this corner to corner. You can do so many different things with it, and it looks really pretty. It's really simple to do once you start doing it. I think you'll really enjoy doing it. It's a little addictive because of so many different things that you can do with it, and making many different colors. I actually think it's probably the easiest way to use many different colors in any kind of project. And so there you go. Thank you.